coaches tell you that they were going to be having this fundraiser this year and this was going to be your community service project?
We got a text message maybe 3 months ago just saying to meet up in the conference room. We all got in there, and Coach Barley, our pitching coach here, showed us a short video of the foundation and different college players talking about it. Everyone seemed to be on board right away, and he told us how to set up our websites and, how to use social media in a positive way, and everyone kind of got on board real quick, and I think everyone made up their page that next day and went to work.
Coach Pierce was saying that in the past that you guys have kind of done manual labor and stuff like this. For you as a player, what does it mean to be doing something that kind of reaches out to kids who are going through a really tough time?
Well, obviously with us, I mean, we all have really busy schedules, especially during the season, so it was nice because we could do this, from our homes and on our free time by reaching out to friends and family back home. So to me, it was just easy to, other than going out and doing something when I might have not been all the way committed to it. Well, this I could do it on my free time and be committed to it, and it was a nice change. I mean, you could see we raised a lot more money than I think we usually do. So, yeah, it was nice.
And for you in particular, what have you done to be so successful? You're in the lead by $200.
I reached out a couple times on my Facebook page. I actually went to a junior college, so I know a lot of people all around the world here in the country. So I got lucky, and people shared my story and shared the story of everyone else. So yeah, they spread that word, and people kept donating. I know I got a lot of people in Detroit helping me out, and a lot of people all over in Ohio as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, you're coming up from a different state, and part of this money will be going to local oncology programs here in Michigan. To be leaving an impact on a community that you've spent your college career in, what does that mean to you?
Oh, I love the community of Fort Wayne. I mean, I'm going to stay here. I got a job here after. I'm going to stay in Fort Wayne, so this is my home now. I love people in Detroit, but I love Fort Wayne as well.
So it must be nice to help them out, and I mean, everybody has been touched by cancer in some way, shape, or form. For you personally, was there any personal connection to this cause?
Yeah, of course. Growing up, my best friend, Alex Brewer, he had leukemia around maybe third grade. It really affected him and his family as well as their friends. He couldn't go to school for a year. He battled, and now is actually more than 10 years cancer-free. So, yeah, there definitely was a personal connection there.
And to go through that at such a young age and seeing a friend when you're just in the third grade, did you even understand really what cancer was at that age?
At that point, no, you really didn't. But, I think it made me a better person, realizing how lucky I was at that age to be able to go to school and, connect with those kids when he didn't have the chance to do that. I know that it slowed him down a little bit in the learning process, and, he's overcame that, and, that was a huge motivation for me, and I always looked up to him, so.
And you got a chance to see him go through something that, I mean, adults couldn't even, I think, go through. Talk about the bravery of young kids who are going through cancer treatments and kind of are not having the easiest time.
Oh, it definitely is. It's one of those things when I might have a bad day here on the mound or, at school, I just feel like I'm overwhelmed, but then I got to think of how lucky I am that, that's the worst thing that's happening in my life right now when these kids are dealing with, cancer and their families have to go through the same thing, so.
And the concept of shaving your head, kind of in solidarity of kids who lose their hair to chemo, I mean, for you to have that connection, I mean, you got a hat on right now, so I'm not sure how much hair
no, I have, it's a decent amount, so.
Have you thought about what it's going to look like all
I don't really care. I mean, as you can tell, I love my hair, but it's not that big of a deal. I love it. I'm excited to do it and see what I look like. I'm going to keep the beard, but maybe go for a mustache look after that, so we'll see.
And for some of the guys, what are their thoughts on shaving their head?
I know some guys are a little bit scared about it, but I think in all, it's not that big of a deal, what these kids have to go through, just showing our support. And, maybe around campus now people see us with their shaven heads and gives us a little bit more recognition around campus. So.
Would you say this is a good team bonding experience?
It's a great team bonding experience. I know that, we've had people in the community, the barbershop, and everyone coming up to me and talking about this foundation. I know we're going to have a big crowd out here on Saturday supporting us and, supporting kids that have cancer. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm just excited for this event to happen.
You said earlier that you guys raised quite a bit of money. It's right now at $3,845, which is up from when I even checked yesterday.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to everybody to try to get you that $1,155 you guys need?
We got one more week. I'm going to be going all over social media and trying to get my my final goal, and I know my teammates are as well. So.
Baseball, pretty competitive. Are you guys kind of competitive in the clubhouse right now, and who can raise the most money? Because you're in the front right now. Are you hoping to stay right there?
Yeah, I know I will stay there. I mean, I have more drive than any of these guys, so no, I'm just kidding. I know everyone's just as competitive, so
All right,
yeah.
awesome.